Everyone, welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are new to the channel, I am your host as always, Rashid White. All right, let's get into this. You actually see the title, the thumbnail. What the hell happened with the Phoenix Suns there? Something happened. Like Mikal Bridges being overlooked like this. This is actually worse than the Jalen Brunson situation with the Dallas Mavericks. Mikal Bridges is most definitely a better player than him. And, they kind of had him all along. If you actually look at it, I'm going to do some comparisons today. Mikal Bridges is actually a poor man's Kevin Durant. I mean, right now he's averaging currently 5 points a game. And you look at the efficiency that he's actually doing this in, it's really insane, man. Look, 27.5, low turnovers. You look at the numbers yourself, and he's only 26 years old. Now, who does this actually fall on? As I know a lot of Phoenix Suns fans right now are really, really upset that they actually had to get rid of Mikal Bridges. Now, again, what I'm saying is that this is not by accident right here. This is not by accident. You see other players in the NBA that would have like some freedom. Let's say there's a blowout, and they're not doing this. What Mikal is actually doing right now, it takes years and years and years and years and years and hours of actual, reps, putting in the work. This doesn't just, he had this in Phoenix all along. So I don't know what happened with the coaching staff. Did they actually have any kind of confidence in him? So let's get to the whole comparisons with Kevin Durant and Mikal Bridges. Now, I'm not saying he's actually Kevin Durant, but the skill set that we actually see from Mikal Bridges and KD is very, very similar in terms of, now I wouldn't have did this trade. The previous owner from the Phoenix Suns didn't actually want to do this, but the new owner felt like he had to. But you're not getting this Kevin Durant right here. If you was getting this KD, whoo. And Kevin Durant is actually one of my favorite players in the league. He really is. Love his game. I mean, you can actually learn so much by actually watching him play, even though you're not 7 feet tall. But like the mid-range shot that he actually has, the ability to actually play off ball, and it's the same thing when you look at Mikal Bridges over here. Now, one of the things that Kevin Durant actually does so well is the ability to actually fake crossover, finish left. So let's look at Mikal right here doing and this is he had like 4 or 5 of these over here, which actually really impresses me. He's able to go to his left, finish with his left, with somebody actually trying to block his shot. This is what Kevin Durant actually does so well. And you look at the mid-range shot. Now, to me, if you have a really, really, really great mid-range shot, that puts you in superstar status, because there's no way that any player is going to be able to guard you with a great mid-range shot. Because if you're hitting that mid-range shot with with regularity, then they have to play you for that. They have to try to contest that. And then when they're hands are up, knees up, trying to contest that shot, it makes it easier for you to actually put the ball on the floor and go around them. Now, he doesn't have the elevation of KD. Well, I haven't seen it yet, where he's gonna go and dunk on you, from the dotted there. I haven't seen that. But in terms of the skills and him passing out of double teams, being really patient, not holding on the ball for too long. That's one thing Kevin Durant actually does real well, is if you actually double him, he automatically just releases the basketball. He sees the defense, actually the double team coming, and gets it out to the the open man right there, making players around him better. So this is a huge mistake, and I believe Mikal actually had this in his bag, probably for the last 3 or 4 years. And who knows, if he's playing like this, maybe they can actually, they could have probably won a championship, because this version of Mikal is really, really, really hard to guard. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't actually make the All-Star team next year. I'm not saying he's going to get voted in by the fans, but he definitely should be an All-Star next year. He's averaging 27.5 points a game. I didn't really get a chance to look at those assists stats right here. Let's see, 3-pointers. What he's shooting from 3. And that's another thing right there. It's the actual volume. So you'll see Kevin Durant, he'll have like he could score 30, shooting like, let's say, on 16, 17 shots. We've seen this a lot from Mikal. The same thing. He had 42 points. I think he only took 23 shots. 50% from the field. 3-point attempts, 43%. Wow. Look at this right here, man. Able to get to the line. Plays defense. And he actually plays all 82 games. So I just want to ask the Phoenix Suns fans, Sean Marks actually saw something in him that the Phoenix coaching staff didn't actually see. Now, I don't know. I mean, you guys tell me. I haven't watched a lot of Phoenix Suns games, and did Monty Williams yank him out, making a mistake or something like that? I mean, you got to instill confidence in players. Now, maybe they were actually trying to win it all and they couldn't afford mistakes, but Mikal is actually playing like he's a 33-year-old, not a 26-year-old. I mean, he has a really, really, really high basketball IQ. So I'll wrap this video up. Like, comment, subscribe, certainly share this video. And when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.